In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 7, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Minnesota Twins versus Detroit Tigers. The struggling Tigers host the surging Twins in the opening game of an American League Central Series. The Twins are riding a 4-game winning streak coming into this series. They have won 5 of 6 games following a 5-game losing streak. Minnesota is in first place in the American League Central, 4.5 games up on the Cleveland Guardians, and they are the only team in the division with a winning record. The Tigers have lost 2 of their last 3 games, and in their last 10 games they only have 3 wins. They are well under .500, sitting in third place in the American League Central, 9 games back of the Twins and 13 games out of the last American League wild card. The Twins are hot winners of 4 in a row and 5 of their last 6 games, while the Tigers only have 3 wins in their last 10 games. Minnesota is the only team with a winning record in the weak American League Central, and the Tigers are 9 games out of first place in the division and 13 games out of the third American League wild card. Lopez has been pitching well as of late and will have a good outing facing a Detroit lineup that ranks second to last in runs scored. Wentz had a good last start but has an earned run average north of 6 and gave up 6 runs in 11 innings in 2 starts against the Twins. He and the Tigers bullpen will give up a few runs, which is all the Twins will need to take this game and extend their win streak to 5 games. The Tigers will hold value in spots down the stretch, but Pablo Lopez has been pitching better on the road all year long as it is, and the Twins are just the team in much better form in this game. Wentz has had a couple of good starts here and there, but more often than not this season he's had struggles, especially against the better teams, and I just think that the Twins come out and keep the momentum going. So the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. Neither team ranks in the top 16 in the majors in runs scored, and that is one of the main reasons I am leaning towards the under in this game. Both pitchers are coming off good last starts, and Lopez has pitched well in the last few games. Wentz did not give up any runs in his last outing, which was his first in a month, and while he will not get lit up like his last home outing, he will give up some runs. On the other side of the coin, look for Lopez to get it done on the hill, and it will help that he will be facing a Detroit lineup that ranks second to last in the bigs in runs scored. These are 2 below average offenses facing off in a pitcher's park. Comerica Park's home run limiting dimensions are especially concerning for Minnesota's offense, even if they took 2 of 3 there in June. Both starting pitchers have faced the other team in Detroit already this season, and although neither start was clean, neither guy completely fell apart. This one won't be remembered for the run scoring. While I do not see a pitcher's duel in this game, I don't see a high-scoring game either. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Atlanta Braves versus Pittsburgh Pirates. The Atlanta Braves head to Pittsburgh on Monday night at the start of a 3-game series. The National League East leading Braves have the best record in baseball, while the Pirates have stumbled down the standings in the National League Central and reside in 4th place. Strider limited the Pirates to just 4 hits and no runs and struck out 8 batters in 6+ innings in his start against them last season at home. The Braves were a perfect 7-0 against Pittsburgh last season, including a 3-game sweep at PNC. The Braves have won their previous 6 full series on the road and are winning at a 64.9% clip away from their home stadium this season. The Pirates have struggled to maintain a .500 record at PNC Park, and they are currently losing the battle, currently winning at a 48% rate there. The Pittsburgh offense has struggled at home recently, producing a lean .227 batting average with a .336 slugging percentage in the previous 10 games. Strider has been excellent on the road recently, compiling a 4-0 record with a 3.03 earned run average and 13.04 average strikeouts per 9 innings rate in his previous 5 starts. The Pirates have lost 3 of their last 4 games against the spread. Bido has an earned run average over 11 in his last 3 appearances. The Braves are just too consistent to bet against, especially against a team like the Pirates that have little to no offense and have had issues stringing wins together these last few months. Osvaldo Bido also hasn't been great, with his 5.18 earned run average and 1.52 WHIP. At home this this season, Bido has a 8.4 earned run average and .258 allowed batting average. Not ideal when going up against probably the best offense in baseball in the Braves. The Braves have won 10 of Spencer Strider's last 12 starts, and he has a 2.93 earned run average on the road. The Pirates are outclassed in this matchup with Strider on the mound, so the Atlanta Braves to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. 2 of the 3 games played between these two teams at PNC Park last season went under the run total. The Braves have gone under the run total in 3 of their last 5 games. The Pirates have a .336 slugging percentage at home over their previous 10 games. The Braves pitching staff has performed well on the road recently, producing a 3.86 earned run average and 1.33 WHIP in their last 5 games. Atlanta's pitching is currently ranked 4th in the league overall in earned run average with 3.81 and 1st in the league on the road with 4.1. The Pirates rank in the bottom half of the league in both average runs scored per game overall and average runs scored per game at home, and they rank low in slugging percentage as well, so the odds they score quickly in bunches against Atlanta's elite staff are low. Pittsburgh staff has limited their opponents to 37 hits in their previous 46 innings at home while striking out 51 batters. Because of Strider's dominance on the hill, despite the team's potent offense, the Braves have gone under the total in 3 of his last 5 starts. He is particularly tough on the road with an earned run average under 3 and 7 wins and 8 decisions. Strider does an excellent job at keeping the ball out of play also, striking out 14.4 per 9 this season. Pittsburgh is just 24th in runs scored per game this season, and I don't foresee a scenario in which they pile on runs against an elite pitcher like Strider. Most signs point to a lower scoring affair in Pittsburgh on Monday. Expect the Braves to do much of the scoring, but for the game to stay below the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals versus Boston Red Sox. The Kansas City Royals will go on the road as they take on the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. Cole Ragans is expected to take the mound for the Royals. Brian Bello will likely get the start for the Red Sox. The Royals have won 7 of their last 8 games. They are playing very well offensively and scored 22 runs in their last 3 games. Expect them to play well offensively in this game because Bello has struggled on the mound in recent starts, giving up 13 runs in his last 3 starts. He gave up 5 runs in his last 2 home starts, and with Boston's bullpen struggling at the moment, they will have a hard time slowing down the Royals in this game. The Red Sox have lost 6 of their last 8 games and 2 of their last 3 home games. They're not playing well offensively and scored only 10 runs in their last 3 games. Their offensive struggles will continue in this game because Ragans has done a great job on the mound for the Royals since they acquired him from Texas, giving up only 1 run in 2 starts, and won't have trouble slowing down Boston's cold bats in this game. I get why the Red Sox would be favored and Bello has done a decent job at home, but Kansas City was mighty competitive in the series against Philadelphia, and I think there could be a bit of a hangover from the disappointment of getting blown out in addition to losing the ground against Toronto. Kansas City's playing like the most dangerous kind of opponent, a team playing spoiler with nothing to lose. I think the Royals come in and keep the ball rolling, so the Kansas City Royals money line is our full game total pick. The Royals are averaging 3.89 runs per game and 3.4 runs per game on the road. They averaged 4.33 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Red Sox. With Boston giving up 4.89 runs per game at home, the Royals will go over their average in this game. The Red Sox are averaging 4.93 runs per game and 5.56 runs per game at home. They averaged 5 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Royals. The Red Sox and Royals played over the total in 3 of their last 4 meetings. With Kansas City giving up 5.29 runs per game on the road, the Red Sox will score enough runs to push the score past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.